So I'll tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Jonathan Torres. I've been here for 6 years in Mérida, Yucatan. I started in real estate with a small company in Mérida.
The
Uh,
go-to guy company.
the,
Is that right?
it was a real estate company basically, and they hired me to be their for their bilingual department.
Oh, the
And
bilingual department. Okay.
and most of the clients were asking me like, "Hey, can you help me with this?" Other than purchasing their house or beachfront lot or whatever, can you help me with this or that little things? And yeah, of course, of course. And one of the clients, I helped them do their whole process. That's like purchasing their house, vehicle, immigration, everything. And he said to me, "You're like my go-to guy." And I said, "Oh, that's cool. I like that name."
That's a good name. That's a good
Yeah,
motto,
I
right?
I stole it from him basically. So then a friend of mine kind of told me like, "Oh, you can do this for a living. There's a lot of community that can benefit from you." And that's what I did. I opened my company 3 years ago. I started out by myself, just doing pickups and drop-offs to the airport here in Merida or Cancun. And now, 3 years later, it is, let's see,
Is it your own company right now,
my
or do
own
you have a
company,
partner or somebody that
my
helps
own,
you with that?
by myself. I have my partner, my girlfriend. She works with me, and also I have my team, my driver, a pool guy. It's a small team, but it's a loyal and cool community that I have with them.
That's
So
very cool.
yeah,
And
I
do they
enjoy what I
contact
do.
you from the United States or abroad before they come in here, or do they come in here and they contacted you?
They contact me forever. Not only the United States, like Canada, Europe. I've had clients from Australia, the Middle East, everywhere.
The Middle East?
Yes,
Oh my God, that's
I've had
far
some.
away, right?
They had some clients from Egypt, recently from Iraq, from Ukraine, Russia as
Ukraine?
well. Yes,
Well, I'm presuming that that was before the war started. Am I
yes.
right?
Uh, all before and now.
Before and now?
Yes, I've had a client recently that she was here in Merida when the war started, and her bank account closed everything. So
Oh my
I'm
God.
starting to help her out to get her residency here.
Oh
She's gonna.
yes, I read about it. You could help them in order to get a residence in
That's
here.
correct. That's correct. There is a program that has been available since 2019, but it just moved a little bit of form. It is called the regularization due to expired document. This program is basically for people that are here in the country that have overstayed their visa, that don't want to go back to their country or cannot go back to their country for any reason, and they've been here previously. Between right now, it's 2010 and
Okay.
2020, and if they have that previous entry and their tourist visa is expired, they can get residency without any financial requirements, without going to the consulate, just paying the fee, fine, and how many years they want to do the residency.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
That's really handy because
it's
I
awesome.
know many people that would come in here and they are like just for vacation and suddenly, hey, why don't we live in here? But they don't know any of the paperwork that
Hmm.
needs to be done in order for them to be here,
Hmm.
right?
Oh, I've had clients that have been here many, many times. They're called snowbirds,
Snowbird?
Canadians mostly. They come here in the winter time, and they live in the summer. So they've been here multiple times, and they would always get 180 days. But what happened is they were starting to get less, like 30 days, 60 days, and they're here to stay for 6 months. So when this program came out, I was able to get a residency, and a lot of them they're like, "Oh my God, it's fantastic because now they come here, they can stay as long as they want. They don't have to basically be worried about anything. Plus, they can purchase a vehicle now. They can register, get a driver license, open a bank account here, and those are benefits for us as well. Because if they start opening a business or paying employees, they can pay them through their bank account. They get more money here to Mexico, so it's a win-win for everybody.
Yes, it looks like a win-win situation here,
Hmm.
and especially here in Merida because we are getting a lot of expats.
Yes, definitely.
I
No.
used to live in the downtown and almost all of my neighbors were expats.
Hmm.
And I remember that I was trying to speak English with them, and they were like, "No, no, 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 we are trying to speak Espanol."
They always do the same.
Yes.
I because I've lived in the United States for 4 years.
What part?
I lived in Los Angeles for
In
two
Los
years.
Angeles,
Yes.
LA. I was there like 2 months ago.
Oh, I miss it so much. I miss like the atmosphere, but the traffic I don't miss at
I
all.
know, I know.
Yeah. And I lived in
Well,
Arizona
I don't
also.
think that I have met any person that liked the traffic anywhere.
No. I think I would have stayed there for longer, but because of all the other things that it had, but because of the traffic, I just said, that's it. I'm gone.
That's it. I'm going.
Yeah.
Why didn't you go to, I don't know, Riverside or maybe Ontario or some other place where they don't have that kind of
That's
traffic?
true. Well, the thing is, I had a job offer back then. This was like 2009, something around there, and I had my
Whoa,
work permit and
12
everything.
years. No,
Yeah.
13 years
Yes.
now, right?
So, and it's hard. It's funny to say because I had a work permit. I literally was legal there to work and everything. And
Like, first of all, he was legal.
yes,
Okay?
yes, I
Don't
was.
go there if you want to go illegally. You
Yes,
know,
don't do
we're,
that.
We're not
But
promoting that.
but I was legal there, and I didn't want to renew my permit because the life over there, traffic, just it's not for me. I miss my country,
So
eating
did you go
tacos.
back to Tijuana? Oh yes, I remember that there was this time when we were in San Diego and we wanted to eat tacos, but we didn't want to go to Taco Bell, and it
Mhm.
was better because we have this friend of ours that he was really chubby, so we were like, we can't afford you in here. It is better to go to Tijuana,
Yes.
eat some things there, and then
In
go back.
Tijuana, there is taco places 24 hours.
Yes, I know,
Yeah.
Revolucion, right?
Yes, you can go to Revolucion. There's actually a street over there in Tijuana that Anthony Bourdain,
Hmm.
he went there and he loved to go to that taco place. It was called Quince Letras. So we would go there. They had different salsas and everything, and it's 24 hours.
Did you ever go to the Taco Fest in the Secut?
In the Secut, I never been there that one, but there was a taco place near Secut. It's called Tacos El Frank, and it was
Frank.
actually on Netflix.
Oh, I didn't know
Yeah.
that it was an everywhere in Narcos. I'm
no,
pretty sure.
no, it
No.
was a documentary about tacos.
A documentary about
Yeah.
tacos in Netflix?
You have to watch
Why? I
it.
didn't
It is
know.
awesome.
Okay.
Is you want to go eat tacos after it? But
So
it
in
is
what
good.
part of Tijuana were you living?
I lived in it's called Chapultepec.
Chapultepec in Tijuana.
Yeah,
You heard him
it's
well.
it's right behind the casino or the stadium where the Cholos play. Where the
Oh,
football
yes, Caliente.
play. Yeah,
Mucho
caliente. Mucho caliente casino.
Yeah, I remember
Exactly.
that they used to do the Comic Cons of Tijuana in there.
Yeah,
No, not in there, but in the mall that is like at the side.
yeah,
Yeah.
the galerías. is right
Gallerias,
there.
yeah.
Over there, I do miss Tijuana and everything, but it's a different atmosphere over there. The people it's just a different vibe that you get like here in Mérida. That's why I love it here.
Well, I haven't experimented that much the vibe in here. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I was living in downtown, then I went to Sonora from some time, and then I came here. And you know, in this particular area, it is not like you can go and speak to people and things like
Yeah,
that.
exactly. But you know what? Like for me, when I first got here, it was really hard to make friends because the culture sometimes is a little bit more not so open mind. But once you make a friend, you make a friend for life. And that's what I found out. I found friends here.
You make
that-
your friend to have an open mind with you.
Yes, yes, kind of, yeah. Not in that way, but yeah.
Oh, okay, I see it.
But I enjoy living here. I think it's a beautiful state. The people are beautiful. Honestly, I would not go back to Tijuana, even though it's my hometown and everything.
Seriously? Not even for vacations?
Oh yeah, I go for vacation.
I
to
am
visit my
planning on
family.
going to vacations this summer
Yeah.
there.
For Christmas. I go to for Christmas
For
to visit my
Christmas?
family and everything. But
I don't really like to go there for Christmas because it is kind of cold, you know?
yeah, it is freaking cold. it's, but
I know it is not snowing, but somehow.
No. But if you take, like,
Yeah.
for example, my girlfriend is a Yucateca, and she's been there 2 years with me to visit my family, and she loves the weather there. She loves it because, well, it's always hot here, and over there she has to wear a jacket, and she loves to wear jackets. She says, "I had a jacket, and when I tried to wear it,
Oh, yeah.
it was already disintegrated."
Yes, I know because you just get to use it once.
Yeah, exactly.
Just like a couple of days in a year, not even like a week.
Yeah.
Just 2 days and that's all.
And that's all. That's it.
Yeah.
And she said, "I love my jacket," and she has a leather jacket that she bought in Tijuana, and she cleans it and everything. And I said, why? You're not gonna use it. But for Tijuana, when we go back, I
You know
said,
what I miss from Tijuana?
yeah.
Los sobre ruedas.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
nearby of the Tecnológico.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah. There's this big mall over there that in Centro. That's the one, the Tecnológico.
yeah.
That you can find everything, everything if you can imagine. I'm a big Star Wars fan.
I bought a Star Wars Porg like the
Uh huh.
very first week of the opening. I don't remember if it was the second movie or the first movie
Uh
of
huh.
the new saga, but I saw this Porg and I bought it to my mother. And the person there was like, "Yeah, we got a bunch of Porgs in Disneyland, but
Hmm.
nobody liked them, so we are reselling them." And I was like, "Oh my god, I want one!" And I bought one, and I actually
I
came here and I gave it to my mother.
oh, and it's so detailed and it's not expensive though. I bet it wasn't expensive. How much did
Yeah.
it cost you? Remember?
It was like 80 pesos or so.
Oh, that's
And I
nothing.
think that I bought it in dollars, so it was like $3 or
Oh, that's
$4, something
nothing.
like that.
That's nothing. Over there, you can get so many cheap things, inexpensive things. I remember back when piracy was a little bit more. You could buy like
More open, right?
the whole set of the Star Wars saga and every single movie in HD and just one disc like that. I thought it was badass.
Do you still have it?
I probably have it in Tijuana. I used to
Oh,
watch it a lot.
so do you still have a place in Tijuana to go?
Yeah, yeah,
I mean, I think that your family's there.
yeah.
Am I right?
Well, I bought a house over there in
Oh,
Tijuana.
you bought a house.
Yeah, I have a small house over there that I rent out, and basically it's I have somebody renting there, and I still have some stuff in a closet that's closed. That's about it.
Just for the record, I didn't know that he was from Tijuana. He
No.
just told me right now.